My very first Bottega Veneta handbag, and this is a vintage style. I don't know why I haven't bought a Bottega Veneta yet because I've always been very much impressed with the quality of their leather. It's super soft. So I've had the chance to grab this, and I went to New Jersey for 3 weeks, and I've been all over the place, and I only bought, I guess, two handbags when I was there. And this was an unexpected buy. I got this in New York. Actually, I went there on my last day, and I went to visit the Metropolitan Museum because that's my favorite. Every time I go there, I make sure that I visit the place. And right where we got off, the bus station, no, not bus station, but the bus stop, there was this consignment shop on the second floor. I've forgotten the name. It's not Michael's, but it's something else. And yeah, so I went to check the place out, and surprisingly, the prices in New York at the consignment shops, they are a lot cheaper than the prices of the handbags or here in Florida. And I was talking to the owner, and he too mentioned that I've heard that Palm Beach and Boca Raton, the prices of their handbags there are very expensive, and I do agree because the prices there are more reasonable than what I would normally pay here in Florida. But anyway, I was out of funds because that was my last days. I was only able to get this handbag, and it's in the vintage style. Okay, this is a very I would say this is a large handbag, and it's in the messenger style, and it's the espresso collar, and yeah, this is. I was impressed because normally what I see on the sites on eBay and other second hand shops, they're very tiny, but this one is a fully functioning messenger handbag. It's big. There are some flaws, but I really don't care. I only paid 150 less for this. Okay, so look at that. Okay, so it has a very this is the interwoven leather that is very signature. That's a signature of Bottega Veneta. And the smooshy, super soft, super smooth leather. I think this is a Napa leather. And you can there are only two holes here, and this is you can carry this as a shoulder bag or a messenger bag. So, and you can probably carry this as a satchel also, the crook of your arm, just and the back has a very big very big open pocket. So this is in a very good condition. However, this one is missing. I could probably take it to this is functional even without the round hardware there. Oh, they both don't have a round hardware. What happened? Okay, it must have fallen off. Okay, so anyway, oh, here. This one is complete. That one isn't, but it still closes anyway. So it just needs something here. Okay, but it still closes. But yeah, and this is in the vintage style. It's like the Gucci lining. With the Gucci line, it peels off. It's starting to peel off, but still very tolerable. It's still in its first stage of peeling off. So you can just see that the dust. Then it says Bottega Veneta, made in Italy, and there's the serial number, and it also came with a big mirror. It says Bottega Veneta here. Bottega Veneta, and yeah, so this is a very nice handbag. It's very light, and it's like a moon shaped thing, and yeah, That's basically it. And then when you close it, yeah, sometimes it you could close it a bit. Sometimes, it has its moments. Sometimes you could close it entirely. Like this one, I was able to close it entirely. Sometimes you can't. So it has a gold hardware, and the tassel. It has one tassel here, and the lining, the pipings. It's in pretty good shape, and everything is in good shape, except for that. I wish the main lining for the interior, I wish it was in this material because it's like a silky cloth, so there's no damage at all. But in here is um, it's the uh, it's the Gucci lining material. So see, interior is like that, so there would have been no problem. But it's okay. It's a very very minor problem. So yeah, and it has these papers here. I mean, lots of numbers for authenticity, and yeah. I wanted to buy their Burberry. They had a very very nice Burberry handbag, and it was priced, in a. It was very cheap, but I didn't have the funds, so yeah. Let me close it again, if I could close it. See, oh, see, it clips, but sometimes it doesn't. So it's probably when it's full that you can't. Yeah, I wore this once and I love it because it's very very functional. It's a messenger bag, and it doesn't look so Bottega-ish, if you know what I mean. I really would like to own the hobo, the intrecciato or intrecciato, something like that. But yeah, that would be the next conquest. But for now, this is an icon itself. It's classic, and yeah, I like it. So if the interior of this one really really starts to wear off, then I could have the entire lining replaced. Then it could be usable again. But it's lovely as it is. Okay, bye.